guys, we're counting down to January 31st, 2023. These old notes are going to be phased out in a process called demonetization. They will no longer be used as legal tender in Nigeria. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Noma. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. And if you've been there with me, this is for you. So today I want us to talk about why the CBN wants to redesign the NAIRA notes. Why does the CBN want to redesign these notes? Now, the 200 Naira, 500 Naira and 1000 Naira notes will still be legal tender, like legal currency. They will still be in circulation with these new notes until 31st of January 2023. While we wait for January 31st, 2023, the CBN has also requested that all deposit money banks should return the old currency back to them. The CBN has also said that all Nigerians who still have these old notes should deposit the money into their bank accounts on or before 31st of January 2023. In order to meet up with the deadline, this is the reason why banks have decided to open from Mondays to Saturdays within this period. Now, that brings me to the topic of today. Why does the CBN want to redesign the NAIRA notes? Why do they want to change our NAIRA notes? Why? So, the CBN governor by name, Godwin Ifeanyi Emefiele, he stated that the redesigning of the currency will help deepen our drive as a cashless economy. One, as this will be complemented by the increment of our NAIRA, as this will further rein in the currency outside the bank system into the bank system. This is because of the significant hoarding of the banknotes by members of the public. The CBN governor also stated that in view of the prevailing level of the security situations in the country, the CBN is convinced that the incidence of kidnapping and terrorism will be minimized. The reason is just very simple. When these old notes are being deposited into the bank, and then the new notes are not so much in circulation, it means nobody is actually going to think of how to go and kidnap someone and demand a ransom when the person is fully aware that the new notes are not so much in circulation. So by this way, I think it will minimize the rate kidnappers walk, let's just put it like that, and some other small things. Now, the CBN goal is also to drive cashless policy and also to stop the use of counterfeit money. So I believe that when these old notes are being deposited back, at least we will have less of these counterfeits, and as well as drive cashless policy, right? He also talked about inflation. According to him, the redesigning of the new NAIRA notes will help reduce inflation. So guys, I've had lots and lots of people complain that these new notes are not made available to them and that they cannot access it. And I begin to wonder, because ATM machines are now dispensing this new cash. Union Bank, precisely, to be very frank with you, they are dispensing this new cash. I mean, how would I have gotten this kind of money? They are all new notes. How did I get them? From Union Bank. So I don't really know where those people may have gone to, but I'm telling you from my own findings that these new notes are now in circulation. Well, maybe it depends on your location, but then the new notes are in circulation. Okay? So guys, Personally, I have a concern, like a concern. What about the many adults, like the many Nigerians who never thought it's necessary to own a bank account? What about people that are in the rural areas that obviously can't travel to the town just to go to the bank or just to visit any branch at all? So what now happens to them? I mean, what now happens? 31st of January 2023 is just around the corner. I just hope it's not what I'm thinking, because I know that there are people I know for sure that they will tell you it is better for them to keep their money in the house than to bring it to the bank. While there are these elderly people that they feel bank is not just for them. So in a situation like this, what do you think that will happen to those people? I mean, do you think that that the notice that the CBN gave is actually very short? Do you think that they might want to extend this deadline, that's 31st of January? What do you think that will happen? I can imagine what happens in banks these days. I mean, if you know any banker around you, just be very nice to those people, because I can imagine it's not going to be easy on them. Just be nice to them, okay? But then, do you think that the CBN is likely to extend the deadline, like extend it? Do you think that the members of the public will still meet up with this deadline? Now that everyone is complaining that these new notes are not so much in circulation, I can only imagine. What do you think is going to happen? Please share your thoughts with me in the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and give my video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in my next one.